Chiang Mai, a city of contrasts, where over 300 ancient temples meet buzzing markets and a laid-back, effortlessly cool vibe. Here, history weaves seamlessly into the trendy heart of the city, and the aroma of mouth-watering food and rich coffee drifts through every street. In this episode, we'll visit iconic landmarks, dive into the local flavors, and venture off the beaten path to uncover just what makes Chiang Mai absolutely unmissable. We're starting our day at Chiang Mai's most iconic temple. Wat Chedi Luang is more than just a temple. It is a really important part of Chiang Mai's history and honestly an absolute must visit if you are coming here. Now it dates back to the 14th century and it's still an active place of worship, so you can expect to see monks walking around here if you're lucky, and there are some really cute temple cats as well. The thing I love about this place the most, other than how beautiful it is and how historic it is the elephant stonework on the outside. And if you are planning to visit, my hot tip for you is that temple rules apply. So make sure you're wearing an outfit that covers your shoulders and your knees. And you might want to visit earlier in the day to avoid all the crowds. There's one thing you need to know about Chiang Mai, and one thing I love most about Chiang Mai is that it has an awesome cafe culture. If you're coming here, you want to visit as many cafes as possible. We're at one I've never been to before. It's called Aka Ama. It looks amazing inside, and they have a really cool coffee menu. Now, because I'm me and I like to try a lot of different things, I've ordered 2 coffees for us to try. One is traditional and one's experimental. Let's start with the traditional latte, flat white. Latte with the almond milk, no oat. Delicious. This one is experimental, and this is something you have to try if you love coffee and you come to Chiang Mai. Basically, it's a shot of espresso with some soda water and some peach syrup. They also do it with an orange as well, which is really good. But let's try the peach. Call me crazy. That's better than the latte. It's so refreshing, especially in this Thai heat. Yum. Chiang Mai is home to a lot of temples, and I mean a lot of them. There's something like 200 to explore. We're not going to be able to check them all out today, but we're going to see a few, including this one. This is Wat Phra Sing. Let's go inside and take a look.
Himself a grave and all these things come out to play. I wanna feel your nothingness, I'm just a figment in your brain. I remember broski told me that nothing is the same, and now we on the road to righteousness through thunder or the rain. I've got numbers on my mind.
Not only is this temple beautiful, it's home to an incredibly important artifact. There is an image of the Buddha in here that dates back to the 2nd century that made its journey from Sri Lanka here to Chiang Mai, much like Buddhism. Let's go check it out.
There's no freedom with no fighting. We on the road to righteousness. There's no freedom with no fighting. We on the road to nothingness.
If you're planning on visiting some of the temples around Chiang Mai, and you really should, there are a few things you really need to know. Firstly, make sure your shoulders, knees, and midriff are covered. I just carry a sarong with me, and that's fine. When you enter inside one of the temples, just make sure you're sitting in a polite, respectful way, especially make sure that your feet aren't facing towards the Buddha. I just try to make sure that my skirt is covering my legs, and that's a good way to approach it. When it comes to monks, don't rush up to them and definitely don't touch them, especially for women. I just keep a polite and respectful distance and then do some little prayer hands in front of my face and give them a little bow just to show some respect to them. Do those things and you should be fine. There is one dish you absolutely must try when you come to Chiang Mai, and apparently this restaurant is the best place to get it. Let's go inside and try. Sawadee ka! This is Khao Soi, and it is a northern Thailand specialty. Now, it pulls its influences from Thai, Burmese, and Chinese culinary tradition. What we're looking at here is a beautiful creamy broth with egg noodles and tender meat, or veggies in my case, inside, and it's meant to be a little bit spicy. There's also some crunchy noodles on top, and I love that we're going to get to try that blend of textures. Now, my mouth is watering. I am dying to try this. Oh, you know that looks good. Okay. The noodles are so well cooked. They are to the tooth perfection. And then this broth is so rich and flavoursome and fragrant. There are so many spices and herbs in there. It makes for such a deep, rich flavour and the perfect amount of spice. If you're a spice lover, just ask them to juice it up for you and they'll be happy to. Now, in addition to this and all the different ways you can get it, they have a whole bunch of other options included as well. So they have spring rolls, samosas, and absolutely gorgeous looking satay. And my favourite, Thai iced tea. Yum. Welcome to Chiang Mai's trendiest neighbourhood, Nimman. Now, where we were this morning in the old city is the historical heart of the city. Nimman is the trendy soul, and I know just the spot to go for amazing views and a refreshing drink. Let's go. As you walk around Nimman, you will find an abundance of really cool cafes, bars, restaurants, and boutiques to explore. And if you're like me and you're lucky, you will find an awesome market like this one. I was just walking around, heard the music, and wandered on in. Now, I love Chiang Mai's market scene. It's so cool. And I think what makes it so great is the people that live here. You will find an abundance of amazing artists, talented people making incredible clothes, handicrafts, arts and crafts pieces, jewelry, artworks, and so much more. If you love markets, if you love to find things that are unique and different, this is the place for you.
Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum.
I love Fohhide for two reasons. One, they do amazing coffee, and two, they have the best view in Nimman. You come up here to the 5th floor, their coffee menu is stacked full of curious treats, and they have delicious sweets as well. Now, my favorite thing to do is just order a bunch of stuff and make my way through it. To start with, I've got this. This is espresso with tangerine syrup or juice and some longan in there too. I love these refreshing coffees. It's so good. And we have this chocolate cake. Let's just sneak a bit of that off there. Yum. That's delicious. It just doesn't get any better. Thailand is definitely a destination where you can just show up and solo travel it and have an amazing time. That's not what I'm doing. I've got a really amazing guide with me. She is from absolutely fantastic holidays. Every time I come to Thailand, I always end up having them guide me at some point because they're amazing at getting everything organized and taking me to the very best spots. Now, our guide today is somebody I know and have traveled with before. This is Suri!
Hi! Sawadee-ka!
Sawadee-ka! Suri is the best guide in Thailand. I absolutely recommend booking with her, and you'll be lucky if you get her. So if you do contact Absolutely Fantastic, ask for Suri. You'll be very happy.
Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you, Suri.
No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new.
For a accommodation here in Chiang Mai, I am staying at a beautiful spot called Away. Now, this hotel offers the perfect blend of comfort and charm, nestled right in the heart of this historic city. With its serene atmosphere and boutique-style design, it's a peaceful retreat after a big day of exploring. The rooms are spacious and thoughtfully decorated, blending modern touches with traditional Thai elegance and a whole lot of comfort. But what truly sets this place apart for me is the food. It's fresh, flavorful, and crafted with care, showing the best of local and international cuisine. And here's the kicker. The food and the entire hotel just so happened to be fully vegan. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. I will have a link in the video description for you so you can check out this amazing hotel and book a stay for yourself.
Because I need some time.
Well, I have woken up incredibly happy today because we're about to do one of my all-time favorite things to do when I travel.
In the crowd, in the club, at the bar, yo, what's up? I saw you cross the room, yeah, glowing in the moonlight. I don't know where you've been, but I'm glad that you're here. Gonna take you by the hand.
I absolutely love doing a traditional costume rental when I travel. I just find it is the best way to connect with the culture and experience it on such a deep level. For me, I love that you get to connect with other girls. It's like the ultimate girls get ready experience. You get to see how they do their makeup, all the traditional techniques that they use. You get to get your hair and makeup done. It's just such an immersive experience, and I love actually wearing the outfit. I have gone all out. I booked the ultimate package. I've got the hair, I've got the makeup, and I've got the photographer. So we're gonna finish off the hair and makeup, then I'm gonna get the costume, then we're gonna hit the streets.
I'll do it right. We got all night. I'll take you so high. Baby, let me love you. Let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Love you. Baby, you're my muse. I wanna see you move. Baby, let me love you. Love you.
This has been the most amazing experience. Wandering around, dressed up like this, getting professional photographs done. These are photos I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life. And I've gotten to visit some really cool places. Now there's someone I really want to introduce you to. It is our amazing photographer, Tuck. Hi! If you just want somebody to help you get incredible photos and incredible videos, this is your guy. I'm gonna have his details in the video description for you. But honestly, I've just felt like a Thai princess today. Now I booked this through Klook. I will have a link in the video description for you so you can do the same thing and use my code Travel for Phoebe Klook to get a sweet little discount. But if you do nothing else, make it this. This has been a highlight experience for me already. I am so happy.
Picture a youngin' that used to live for the summer, skip meals to go run amongst all his peers. Now fast forward up a few years.
I am having the loveliest day, and I thought we could keep the good vibes rolling with some food because all that photo shooting gave me a real hunger. Now, technically, we're past breakfast time. I don't care. I miss breakfast. I'm going to have some. So we've come to this place. It's called Fern Forest Cafe. It is so beautiful and lush and green out here. The weather is lovely. So I'm sat outside and the menu looks amazing. I was struggling to decide what to have. Their cakes look unreal. I just want to order everything. Flat white with the oat milk. Delicious. That is really good coffee. To eat, I've got pancakes. This is one of those days where I'm just nourishing my inner child. Fat stack of pancakes. They came with mascarpone. I said, can you put some ice cream on top of that instead? They said yes. Those are really good pancakes. They're really light and fluffy. And then there's all this like fruit compote and granola, so you've got a little bit of crunch. So delicious. We're gonna have a wander through one of the coolest parts of Chiang Mai and a spot a lot of tourists miss. This is the Hmong market. There are a lot of cool shops to explore here, but this has to be one of the best. They have the best homewares in here. I'm about to buy a lot of stuff and post it home to my family. This is such a lively part of town. There is so much going on in here. Really cool shops and alleyways that you're going to want to explore, and so much street food to try as well. Definitely make sure you dedicate 1 to 2 hours for this place, minimum. You'll find Warrarop Market right near the Hmong Market. So if you're doing one, you may as well do both. And this is more than just a building. This is a Chiang Mai institution. It's been here for over 100 years and they are selling everything and anything in here. This is the place to come and try Northern Thai snacks and do a whole lot of shopping. I love it in here. It is chaotic, it is bustling, it is packed, it is busy, and it is essential. If you're in Chiang Mai on a Sunday evening, there is one thing you absolutely must do, and we are on our way to check it out right now. I'm not gonna lie, this place is kind of my worst nightmare. It's so crowded, it's so touristy, and personally, I think it is so overrated. I knew that before I came here. I thought I'll come here because I love you guys and I want to show you guys, and it's always on must-do lists. So I thought we could just cover it and get it over and done with. Just before I officially pack it in and leave this nightmare of a market, let me tell you specifically what I hate about it. It is so packed. You can barely walk, you can barely move. The shopping is just not even possible. It is so crowded. Personally, I think there are way better markets around Chiang Mai. There are just so many. It's home to so many good ones. You just don't need to come up here and put up with all this push and shove and overinflated prices and difficult to navigate and average food and overpriced things and all of that kind of bad stuff. For me, there's just no redeeming qualities. After that unmitigated disaster, we're out for redemption. We're rolling the dice. I was walking past this place. It's called Coconut Shell. It was packed full of people. The menu looked good. I've grabbed a seat, ordered some stuff. We're going to try it. We've got papaya salad, and the lady recommended a Penang curry with vegetables for me. No, I've got the vegetarian version. It's come out in a coconut shell, on brand for their restaurant name. That's delicious. Not only is that tastier than what we're going to get at that crap fest of a market, it's cheaper too. The veggies are cooked perfectly. You only get really good cooked veggies and they just got a little bit of juice in them. The curry, beautiful coconut, creamy base. So rich in flavor. The perfect amount of spice for me. Really, really good. Papaya salad. They were really sweet because I ordered my curry with vegetables. They did check with me if I was okay with fish sauce and then papaya salad. And I said yes. Yum. The papaya is beautiful and fresh. And it has a little bit of crunch to it. The sauce is perfectly balanced. You got the crunchy peanuts on top. It just goes so well going between the curry and papaya salad. All right, you guys, and with that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya! Mwah!